It's the $1 million question.
What?
They say, no one can rhyme with the word, you know it?
No.
Orange.
Orange?
They say no one can rhyme the word orange.
I don't see how they can say that.
So let me do this. I'll give you a word and you rhyme it with orange.
Okay, go ahead.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. You want to help?
You're the rhyme guy.
You can't do it, huh? That's what they say. They say no one can do it.
Orange.
Apples, oranges. Glenny Balls has a tatted ass. And I'm not going to make you look at it, but I just want you to know that as he sits here.
Yeah, it's right here.
I don't want to see it.
And that's smart.
I don't want to.
And that's how I know he's smart.
Yeah.
God.
You got a tattoo of Elvis?
Yeah. On my chest.
And you and Elvis share something in common. You're great performers. Do you mind if we do a new segment presented by Mamitas?
Go ahead.
This segment, it's going to be a test for you.
Go ahead.
Glenny Balls is going to do a dance move. Now, this dance move is going to either have been performed by Elvis or Kevin Gates on stage. Okay. And you have to tell us, is that Elvis or is that Kevin Gates?
All right, let me see.
Okay, Glenny Balls.
God. God.
After each move you say, you just gotta say, that's Kevin Gates or that's Elvis Presley.
Okay, let me see.
Go for number one, Glenny.
That's Elvis.
Correct. Glenny?
That's Elvis.
Correct. Glenny, number three.
That's Kevin Gates.
Correct. What is that dance move? I've never seen that one before.
That's the dick all in your stomach.
Do you think Glenny Balls did a good job doing his in their stomach?
Yeah, you gotta put a little more hip thrust in it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do the rabbit.
Kevin, please, he's a visual learner.
You gotta do the stroke.
He's a visual learner, Kevin.
No, you look like you're trying to chop a piece of wood. You gotta hold on to the reins, hold the horse, and stroke. Stroke, yes sir, stroke, stroke. That's.
Thanks for doing that.
Oh God. Forgive me. No. No.
Mm. You've influenced a generation.
I was trying to keep my composure, but I'm still thinking about him. I'm still thinking about what you were talking about earlier. Mm-hmm. Forgive me.
Forgiven. You're forgiven.
I really came into the interview thinking it was gonna be serious. You know what I'm saying? God. My team ain't even tell me nothing. They was like, yeah, this is gonna be a real serious interview. Try your best to keep your composure. I gotta be serious. Oh. Yeah, they tricked.
You know a lot about girls?
No.
Do you know where it is? Clitoris?
Oh, hell no.
Same. Always tired? People ask you about that a lot?
Yeah.
And what's that? You're always tired of being a Cowboys fan? Is that what it is for?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing.
Do you worry with all your tattoos and stuff, how you marked up your face, that if your music career doesn't work out, that you won't be able to get another job?
My face might be a problem, but I see in a couple of years, I'll be like, hey, if I want to work at the Olive Garden, I'll be like, what the heck? You guys remember, I loved your food. I should get a shot. You guys should see me out there on the floor.
How much longer do you think you got?
Musically?
Before your Olive Garden.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I'd say probably, how'd that one? Did that one reach you?
Where are you from?
I'm from Toronto, Canada, where we are.
Is it true that the most beautiful girls in the world are here in Toronto?
I would say so, yes.
How'd you get them here from Miami? You flew them in your plane?
Oh man. That's a valid point.
They come in your plane?
Yeah.
You have a plane?
I have a plane.
Do you have a bed on there?
I do. 4.
4 beds?
Kit Kats?
I got mini ones.
Fuck yeah.
Did you just ask what kind of snacks Glenny Balls is into? Sorry, Glenn.
Fuck it.
We have a time constraint. How private is the plane?
It's private.
Can you walk around in your underwear?
I could, I guess. I mean, I travel pretty heavy.
You don't wear underwear?
No, I said I travel heavy.
What is that? What does that mean?
It's not like it's not a.
It sounded dirty. I don't know.
It's not like
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it sounded bad.
I have a lot of people on the plane.
You ever had Bill Clinton on your plane?
I haven't.
You have?
I haven't.
True or false? You had a necklace made with 42 diamonds of the 42 times you considered getting proposed.
Well, yeah, it was more like it was more just a joke, but obviously people took it pretty literal. I was just trying to have an interesting story, and then it obviously.
Glenny Balls has an interesting story.
What is it, Glenny?
He has a necklace for every single time he's ever thought about boobs. That's it right there. We got to get it redone though, because he got that when he was 14.
Mine's racing.
Yeah, well, I feel like we'd all probably. I mean, yours is heavy.
It's extensive.
Yeah,
As it should be.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not mad about it.
By the way, one of the greatest things that we have on earth.
Necklaces?
Tits.
Tits.
Oh, yeah.
What's the right thing for me to call women? Bitches or hoes? For me.
I actually am proud to say that I don't really drop the B word like in person.
I've heard you say it before.
No, like I'll say it.
Drake, I've heard you say it.
I'll say it in raps.
Drake, a lot. Say a lot after that. Say it again, but say afterwards, say a lot.
I've said it in raps. I mean, I've had obviously a long career. I've said it in raps a fair share.
Yeah, right.
But like, I'm not really just walking around the streets like, bitch.
You're saying hoes. So you're saying I should say hoes?
Hoes is better than bitch for sure.
Okay. There's a lot of women who want to executive produce your baby. Is that true?
Probably.
Why don't these girls just adopt? I'm not a rocket scientist.
I agree with you. That's a really valid point.
Wait, let me do that again for the take. Why don't these bitches just adopt?
Oh my God. It's a valid point.
Seems like a hard life though for you. There's a lot of people chasing you around, a lot of girls trying to hunt you down. You ever think about just getting a procedure and having your wiener removed?
No, I feel as well.
How about this? Let's do a thing where I just name a feeling and you tell me if you like to feel it.
Okay.
Romantic.
Yeah.
Jealous.
No.
Fingers in your booty hole.
No.
It's fine. It's just yes or no. You answered your question.
I know.
You have more to say?
That's your top 3?
It's not my top 3.
My top 3?
You said romantic 1, booty hole and jealous would be tied for 2. 2-way tie. Do you like when you're doing do you like whenever you're, what are you laughing at?
Glenny has chocolate.
Do I really?
Fuck. And he's
You want to hear what's crazy? That's not even from right now.
it's from last night. Stop. Hashtag LA Nights. You're sick, Jimmy.
Stop.
You're sick.
I'm not looking
You're
at
a
either
sick
of you.
puppy, Jimmy.
I'm not looking at either of you.
You like to gamble?
I love to gamble. I sounded way too enthusiastic about that, but yeah, I really do like to gamble.
And what's the best thing to bet on?
Fatherhood.
You bet on fatherhood?
You can always bet.
You bet on fatherhood a lot?
I just meant it more like an encouraging, like you can always bet on fatherhood. Right?
I've never heard that before.
I just meant like for all the people out there, you can always bet on fatherhood.
House always wins though, right? Have you ever bet on yourself?
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah, you could definitely bet on yourself if you're confident.
That's how Pete Rose went down.
Oh wow.
Correct. All-time hit leader.
So he bet on his own hits.
He was on the Reds. He bet the Reds to win.
I wish I could bet on my own hits. Right?
You might make more money betting on your own hits than fatherhood.
But you can always bet on fatherhood.
Jason? Roll.
Yeah.
So you have to be cremated. I read that.
That I had to be cremated?
They said you didn't have enough land.
That I didn't have enough land to be buried on?
Because you just won biggest country artist. No, newest country farter.
Say that one more time.
What award did you just win?
The new. Damn, you got me confused, Caleb.
Best new artist?
Best new artist.
Best new artist.
Best new artist at the CMAs.
And you gave a very perspirational speech.
I don't think perspirational is the word.
But you were sweaty.
I hate you. Could you see I was sweating?
You hire felons. Do any of them have melons?
When I hire a felon, do they have melons?
Do you have any employees with big tits? Sorry, Glenny Balls that wanted me to ask.
Yeah, for sure. No. To answer your question, Glenny.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, we definitely employ women too. We're an equal opportunist employer.
No, bro, are they big?
Well, yeah.
In your family, your dad was a meat guy.
Yeah, my dad was a meat salesman.
And your brother was a...
Meat salesman.
And he is a...
Meat salesman.
When did you first realize your dad was into meat?
Young. I was a kid.
We can move on. When you laughed, it showed a lot about you. So when people see the show, they'll be like, he didn't have the answer, but I saw his answer.
It was funny.
What's the worst thing you've ever done in your life? It'll end your career, but you'll feel better.
Whoa, it's not a career ender. The worst thing I ever done in my life was robbery.
What kind of robbery was it?
It was armed.
Armed? And how old was the lady?
It was a couple of guys.
But robbing guys is fun.
Until you go to jail for it.
The boys being the boys. Who in country music stinks at it?
I'll pass.
What's something that you used to do that you don't do anymore? Really?
Yeah.
And when's the last time you did?
I don't remember.
What's something your fans don't know about you, but if they learn it, they will not be surprised?
I'm not afraid to on the side of the street. Don't look at me like it.
When you got the face tattoo, how long did you not have to eat for it?
We ate that day.
And if they told you you couldn't have ate, would you have a face tattoo?
Probably not. I'm picking food for sure.
What's your biggest vice?
Food.
So where do you rank?
Second.